you lazing at home? Do you have nothing to do? Well, watch this review to find out how to make your own watch.
Voila!
The Reading Rookie! Hi guys, welcome to another episode of The Reading Rookie! Today, I'm going to teach you how to make a watch with the help of my younger sister, Crescentia.
Hello!
First, let's talk about the type of paper you should use. We do not recommend using this type of construction papers as it can get really hard to fold. Instead, we recommend the 60 to 70 GSM paper as it might be thin, but you just need to be careful with some spots in order to fold a successful watch just like this. Now let's start talking about the materials you will need. First, you will need rulers. From kiddie rulers to long rulers, no matter what ruler you use, it will always be accurate.
Markers.
Next, you need markers. You will also need a pencil to mark out which paper you will cut out to make the clock face. You will also use these markers to decorate the strap.
You'll also need
3.5. You'll need 3.5 by 3.5 square papers to make the clock face. Next, you will also need a pair of scissors. It can even be a box cutter. Last but not least, we need glue. We need glue to stick on the clock face. The next step is making this A4 size paper into a square. To do so, you will need to fold a triangle just like this.
Yeah, kind of.
Make sure that it's all lined up. And once you're sure, you can either use a ruler right on top and then you just pull it, or to be safer, you can use scissors. Let's take the scissors and start cutting. It's okay if your paper was not completely accurately cut. It just needs to be something like a square, just like this. The first step is to make sure that you have this line right here. You will need it later. You can fold it manually if you use the square at the start. Next, you need to fold back to the top just like this so we can make another line across the triangle. Now that you have this triangle, we are going to need to unfold it so now it looks something like a kite. Whee! The next thing you need to do is make it look like a diamond. To make this so, you fold down one triangle to the middle line just like this. You fold it again. And now do the same with the other side. Now that you have something like this, you fold it in half. This part could be a little tricky. Now it looks something like a bookmark or something you'd find on a graduate's hat. The next thing you need to do is to fold two triangles into this middle line right here. Now this is the part where you need to be careful. This part usually rips whenever you do it. Don't be too violent with the paper or it could rip easily. The next step is to open up these two flaps. Open up the thing gradually. You want to push it in just like this. You want to do it so much so that these two things somewhat cave in. You want to make a triangle like this. Just fold it down like this. The next step is to fold this to here. Just fold it like this. Fold the other part, so fold the other half as well. Do the same thing with the other side. Now that it looks just Now that it looks like a spaceship or something like that, you need to fold it up like this. You need to fold these two parts up until here. Now it should look something like this. Do the same with the other side. And now the box part of the watch is formed. Put your fingers into the hole. Smooth it out a little. And there you go. There's your watch. Now it's time for the next part.
Hello.
Yes. Let's take one of our squares. Which color would you like?
Yellow.
Alright, let's take a yellow square. Remember, it can be any color. Next, let's take our markers. Let's decorate it just like a watch would look like.
Yeah.
I want to use blue. For my design, I would like to put a dot in the middle as well as 4 around it. Remember, you can do any design you want. For the numbers, I'm going to use the pencil. 12, 3, 6, 9. Now that this is done, it's time to draw the hands. Now that you are done decorating your clock face, take your glue. Now take your decorated clock face with glue on it, and you want to smooth out the watch a little bit more before you put this on. Push it onto the table and push into the back part of the watch so that it sticks. And there you have it, your very own watch. Now let's decorate the strap, just like this. On this one, I wrote my name and the leading rookie. So now let's decorate the other one too. You want to decorate it? Okay, here you go. What are you going to decorate it with? Now for the most important part. We need to learn how to put on the watch. Am I right? So, first thing you want to do is you want to put the box part onto your wrist. Here, I'll help you. So, you want to take your left hand or your non-dominant hand and put the box part on your wrist first. So just hold it over there. Now you'll see that both sides have a hole. You want to make the top side a little bit smaller. So you're just going to fold it in a bit. now it should look like your car when you're driving. On the GPS basically. So now, put the box part onto the wrist. You fold the bottom part up and you tuck the top part into the bottom fold. It's alright if it's too big. So I'm going to show it to you. You take this part and the thinner part, you put it in just like this. And there you go. You have your own watch. Thank you for staying and watching for this whole video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please hit the like button and subscribe. Go to my Facebook page to comment on how I can improve, math methods you'd like me to review, and books you'd like me to review too. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.